Hello, myself Navneet Jain. I am lecturer in electrical engineering in electronics department here in Government RC Ketan Polytechnic College, Jaipur. I teach subject EL 202 for second year electronics student. Today I start a new chapter, chapter number 2, unit 2, mesh and nodal analysis. So start some definitions. Branch of electric circuit. The elements connected to an electric circuit is generally two terminal element. When one circuit element is connected to the circuit, it connects itself through both of its terminals to be a part of closed path. These are elements of a circuit. This is voltage source dependent. This is voltage source independent. This is DC source. This is AC voltage source. This is current source independent. This is current source dependent. This is resistance. This is capacitance. This is inductors. And this is for impedance. Next, the branch of an electric circuit can be defined more precisely as the portion of the circuit between two nodes which can deliver or absorb energy. As per this definition, the short circuit between two nodes is not referred as branch of electric circuit. So this is the diagram showing some sources and elements with the connected with the branches or nodes. Here R1 is the element connected between two nodes by showing black points or black dot. Same here R2 and R3 are connected between two nodes, and similarly a voltage source and current source both are connected between nodes. If these are connected between nodes, means this connection is known as branch. Nodes of electric circuit. The point through which an circuit element is connected to the circuit is called nodes. It is better to say node is a point where terminal of two or more circuit elements are connected together. Node is a junction point in the circuit. So it is very clear by the diagram. There are some black dots or points. These are nodes by which any element, one or two elements are connected. Okay, but you see that here in R2 R3 both nodes are common across R2 and R3, so we can assume it only single one node. Explaining here, if there is no element between two or more connected adjacent nodes, these nodes can be recombined as a single node. See, can be represented as a single node on upper side and lower side can be represented as a single node because there are zero elements between these two nodes. तो इनको हम एक सिंगल नोड से ही हम इसको शो कर सकते हैं. Mesh analysis works by arbitrarily assigning mesh currents in the essential meshes, also referred to as independent meshes. An essential mesh is a loop in the circuit that does not contain any other loop. Figure 1 labels the essential meshes with 1, 2, and 3. So there are three loops in this diagram through which currents are shown. In one loop there is I1, in second loop I2 current, third loop I3 current. So this is mesh analysis. Loops in electric circuit. An electric circuit has numbers of nodes. If one starts from one node and after going through a set of nodes return to same starting node without crossing any of the intermediate node twice, he has travels through one loop of the circuit. Loop is any closed path in the circuit formed by branches. Loop means path returned back from the original place. There are so many loops possible in this circuit diagrams shown by different colors: blue, orange, red, blue, dark blue. So these are known as loops. Now, what is tree? A tree of electric network is set of branches, which is a set of branches which contains all the nodes of the network but does not form any closed path. It is similar to what a network topology is to a communications network. मीन्स ट्री के लिए क्लोज लूप होना जरूरी नहीं है, but all the nodes should be connected as well. There is a general equation for all trees of any electric network. The general equation is normally written as L equal to n minus 1. So let us explain the tree of electric network as defined below. ये कोई सर्किट आपके सामने है, इसमें एलिमेंट्स लगे हुए हैं, इंडक्टर, रेजिस्टेंस, कैपेसिटेंसेस, applied voltage. Nodes are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 center. So how we connect and how we find out the trees, possible trees. In fact, the figure 1 shows an electric network with 5 nodes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means all nodes are shows here. Now if we remove the branches 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4 and 4, 5 from the circuit, we will get the graph as shown in figure 2. सारे ब्रांचेस को हम हटा दें जो कि 1, 4 और 4, 3, 3, 2 और 2, 1 के बीच में लगी हुई हैं, तो ये ग्राफ इस तरह से बनेगा. In this way, numbers of such tree can be formed in a single electric circuit which contains same 5 nodes without containing any closed. कोई closed loop नहीं है, लेकिन सारे nodes कवर हो रहे हैं इसमें. जो nodes कवर हो सकते हैं वो possible, उनको हम tree बोलते हैं. So this is also an example of tree, no closed path. Okay, this is also covering all the 5 nodes but no closed path. So properties of tree of electric network. A tree consists of all the nodes of electric network. Clear? सारे nodes इसमें electric network में consist होने चाहिए. A tree has a number of branches which is less than one number of the nodes of the electric network. So how many tree has a number of branches? कितने number of branches tree बन सकते हैं? That is nodes minus 1. A tree must not have any closed path in any part of it. कोई भी closed path इसमें नहीं होता. There may be many different possible trees in same electric network. Next, the sum of number of branches in a tree and number of branches of its co-tree is equal to the total number of branches of the electric network. Next, the number of independent Kirchhoff's voltage law equations can be formed for an electric network is equal to its number of links or ports of co-tree. So number of KVL equations also equal to L dash equal to B minus N plus 1. नेक्स्ट अपन ये जब पढ़ेंगे नेक्स्ट चैप्टर में, नेक्स्ट प्रोसीड करेंगे किरचॉफ्स करंट लॉ एंड वोल्टेज लॉ, उसके अकॉर्डिंग कितनी इक्वेशंस बनती हैं वो यहाँ बताई गई हैं. द नंबर ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंट किरचॉफ्स करंट लॉ equations can be formed for an electric network is equal to its number of twigs. So number of KCL equation equal to also L equal to M means जितनी branches होंगी और branches होती हैं equal to nodes minus 1 means n minus 1, उतनी ही KCL equations बनती है. Kirchhoff's circuit law. So this is a diagram showing some elements and applied voltage loops, branches, nodes, all are there. Kirchhoff's circuit laws allow us to solve complex circuit problems by defining a set of basic network laws and theorems for the voltages and currents around a circuit. जितने भी voltage and currents किसी भी circuit में flow होते हैं उनके लिए different laws हैं, Kirchhoff's laws बोलते हैं. These are of two types. First is Kirchhoff's first law, known as the Kirchhoff's current law. In short form, this is KCL. Kirchhoff's current law or KCL states that the total current or change entering a junction or node is exactly equal to the charge leaving the node, as it has no other place to go except to leave, as no charge is lost within the node. In other words, the algebraic sum of all the currents entering and leaving a node must be equal to 0. Means exiting or I entering is equal to 0. This idea by Kirchhoff is commonly known as the conservation of charge. Means किसी भी जंक्शन पर आने वाले करंट मीन्स इनकमिंग करंट्स एंड आउटगोइंग करंट्स बोथ आर इक्वल. जितना करंट एंटर करता है उतना ही करंट लीव करता है. मीन्स देयर इज नो लॉस ऑफ चार्ज एट दिस जंक्शन. जंक्शन पे जितना करंट आएगा उतना ही करंट जाएगा, तो किसी भी तरह का चार्ज का लॉस नहीं होता. सो किरचॉफ्स करंट लॉ इज well defined for conservation, very good example for conservation of charge. चार्ज का संरक्षण होता है, कोई भी चार्ज का लॉस. Here the three currents entering in this diagram, see this diagram, the three currents entering the node I1, I2, I3. इसमें ब्लू कलर से three currents I1, I2, I3 enter कर रहे हैं, are all positive in value, and the two currents leaving the node I4 and I5 are negative in value. Leaving currents are negative. So then this means we can also rewrite the equation as I1 plus I2 plus I3 all are positive, minus I4 minus I5 negative because leaving the junction, equal to 0. All are equal to 0 means I1 plus I2 plus I3 equal to I4 plus I5. Incoming current is equal to the outgoing current. This is Kirchhoff's current law, Kirchhoff's first law. Now Kirchhoff's second law. Kirchhoff's second law is the voltage law, means KVL. Kirchhoff's voltage law or KVL states that in any closed loop network, the total voltage around the loop is equal to the sum of all the voltages drops within the same loop, which is also equal to 0. In other words, the algebraic sum of all voltages within the loop must be equal to 0. This idea by Kirchhoff is known as the conservation of energy. Means किसी भी क्लोज लूप या सर्किट में टोटल जितने भी वोल्टेज होते हैं, वोल्टेज अप्लाइड एंड वोल्टेज जो ड्रॉप होते हैं, दोनों का अलजेब्रिक सम मस्ट बी इक्वल टू 0 होता है. मीन्स इसमें जितना करंट जितना वोल्टेज पॉजिटिव है उतना ही वोल्टेज नेगेटिव होगा. Applied voltage plus drop of voltages both are equal. This is very nice example of conservation of energy. In other words, of the algebraic sum of all the potential differences around the loop must be equal to 0. Means summation of V equal to 0. Note here that the term algebraic sum means to take into account the polarities and signs of the sources and voltage drops around the loop. See in this diagram, voltages VAB plus VBC plus VCD plus VDA equal to 0. So this is known as Kirchhoff's voltage law. So this is the end of this lecture. Thank you.